like a vibe check.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, but it is Wi-Fi DD. I think you said it right, J-Dog. Where Wi-Fi DD is a little hard, knowing that he has multi jumps. He heavy. He go for some hard reads, and it just works, right? So I think that's why we see a good amount more DDs in this top thing.
Yeah. But also, quick side note, Kak just hit us with the ping on Twitter saying the only top 8 seeds still in this bracket is J-Jaw. And that's it.
Oh.
Everyone else is done. Out.
This is what happens. This is why, we have gatekeepers to keep out King Dedede. It's because they just mess up the bracket.
I mean, I guess, but we have to get in this match because right now we got Burst versus Epic Kalito, and Burst being a Yoshi, looking pretty good right now. Epic Kalito kind of getting the worst end of the stick in this match. We're sitting already at over 100 before the minute mark already passing through.
Yeah, Burst doing a fantastic job and just essentially exploiting kind of some of the weaknesses of King Dedede, as we're seeing. Yep. Combo food all day, every day. And also just you have to be a little bit more mobile. You have to be aware of where the hits can come from King Dedede because they're not particularly surprising. It's pretty much directly above or below him and directly horizontal. And once you understand that, it becomes a lot easier to play around this character.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much textbook anti-Dedede play. Like, once you get a lead on him, it should be almost impossible for him to make a comeback without betting it all in black, which is not going to pay off every single time.
That's the most Dedede thing to say. Yo, if I'm losing, I should never win.
Bro, if you play this character, you know the struggle, okay? There are times where you're like a stock nap behind. It's like, I have to F-smash because otherwise this Yoshi will just jump around, throw egg, and we will be here for an extra 6 minutes.
I think disagrees with you.
I think that's any matchup, man. If you're getting red, if your options are getting hard read, you're gonna lose any damn matchup. As we'll see a freaking headbutt from Burst to freaking spike Kalito down. All right, now Kalito. Okay, never mind. He even back. We're good.
Right on see? I just wanted to say Burst was over there proving J-Dog correct, up a stock and a half, and then all of a sudden Epic Kalito says, "Don't know what J-Dog's talking about. Here's a dash attack. Stocks tied, and we're getting into this. We have a real game on our hands now."
All right, and now it's back to me.
But
all right, let's see how much of a book are we gonna be reading today? That's my question, Logic. How much of a book are we reading? We see some egg tosses.
I'm feeling some Dr. Seuss, okay? Nice little short book, okay? Air dodge off stage, is this gonna be it? No, not able to get the edge guard or the 2-frame, essentially. But I think Burst is doing the correct thing.
Yeah, it's interesting how Burst is actually trying to move on to this camping game, throwing those eggs against Kalito. I mean, Kalito's been throwing Gordos all day against him too, but it's just a gigantic change. That the first 2 stocks he was going for those slutter kicks, going for those noggin dunks, but right now they're just seeing if they can go for any sort of little chip damage with this poke.
Yeah, when you have the lead, it's a little not as much of a lead now. There's 96 and 91, but when you have the lead and you have a projectile, defensive play is theoretically the best play. You're taking the least amount of risk with the largest reward possible. Gets a grab, gonna throw off stage? No, just goes for the combo.
All right, yeah, I also want to see if he can throw him up on the ceiling, but so far it's just tooth and nail. But if you get out smash out of shield, it's gonna be looking pretty good for Kalito as he takes out Burst in this first game.
Smart.
And that was. Well, I was going to say, J-Dog mentioned earlier about how King Dedede is a little bit safer on Wi-Fi. Not inherently that, the moves become technically more safe, but just it's harder to react to it. And that was a perfect demonstration. Yoshi first thought there was a free up smash for the win, and that was not the case. The shield comes through, and now you just gave up game 1 because of it.
Guys, I just want to let y'all know, if Kalito wins this, we can have a DDD. I think a DDD winners final, if I'm correct.
The most cursed matchup, honestly.
Just about. I think Double Ness is pretty cursed. You know what?
I'm excited, man. I want to watch it. What do you mean? I think this will be hilarious.
I guess. I'm not feeling double DDD.
You want to get your name out there, okay? Let Kotaku write an article about how Xanadu had a King Dedede winner finals, okay?
Is that what we want to have this week?
Put yourself on the map, okay? You have been oppressed for too long. Ever since Brawl, you ain't been doing nothing. Let my man shine. Let him live his life. I'm here for it. Unless I'm going to get I hate fighting that character.
All right, well, you know what? We'll just let it slide then, I guess. If it's double DDD, as long as it's cool, as long as they both ain't capping, we should be good.
Well, we got him by that thing.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Burst, I'm 100% being a lot more defensive. You know, King Dedede, not the fastest character. Fantastic when it comes to hitting your shield. Fantastic when it comes to getting you off stage. But getting in, not the easiest feat. Use that mobility of Yoshi. Use those projectiles, and don't let Dedede in. I think it's the game plan.
I don't know if this is the right stage though. The stage kind of small to just kind of run around and play campy though. You know. We'll see. Burst is getting a good amount of damage though, which is pretty good. I mean, if he's trying to limit the gap and not play campy, I agree with that for sure. But if he's trying to play campy, I don't think this is the right stage to go for it.
Yeah, it does play to this matchup's like more, I guess, or offensive strengths for Yoshi, because ideally it's really, really, really hard for Dedede to land on this stage against Yoshi. Yeah. However, if you don't get that lead and force him up in the air in the first place, then the pick kind of just does nothing for you. So I see the thought process behind it.
And you may be able to answer this, but will King Dedede's dash attack actually clip the edge when Yoshi's trying to recover?
It'll do that on almost any stage because the hitbox below ledge is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
All right.
That was kind of learning from the last game with saying, hey, I know I can't punish it, so let me run up, do something where if you hit a button, I punish you, and if you don't hit a button, I'll break your shield.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi Bomb kind of does that, man. He hasn't done it. He has pulled out before, and he pulls it out that one time. It definitely catches Kalito off guard. Sometimes it's those random mix-ups that catches you off guard, especially in fighting games. So it works out for Kalito. Now he has a pretty solid momentum going into the second stock.
We have not learned. Okay, that move is not punishable. Okay, you cannot do it. Go back to the Yoshi Bomb.
All right, you keep on landing on Dedede's head. You're not gonna. It's not gonna work out. I think Burst learned that one too many times.
Yeah, definitely the case. Still slight lead to Burst. I mean, of course, it looks like it's a large lead on paper. King Dedede, heavy character, can never count this particular character out.
Oh,
still living. 139.
Throw another Yoshi Bomb. Throw another Yoshi Bomb.
I don't know if it's worth the risk.
Honestly, the way he's jumping, he could actually just run up and up smash him.
That's actually a valid point.
Yeah, that's what makes the stage hard for Dedede, because your movement options tend to be just so limited that up smash will clip most options. First, playing this matchup pretty conservatively, which is what they should be doing.
Yep.
Just as I was saying, if it wasn't going to be an up smash, it was going to be an up air. Either way, Burst gets the job done.
Yeah, definitely making it work for sure. I like the little egg against the Gordo. I usually think that eggs would lose to a Goro, but I think we've learned that Yoshi eggs kind of win that, you know?
If you played Yoshi's story, you know.
Got a tough shell, boys. Got a tough shell. Even gets all those spikes, Yoshi egg for some reason hits it back, guys. The logic is there some way.
So Burst did the thing where you were playing the matchup right, and then you got hit once by not necessarily any fault of your own, and then started changing up the game plan. Your game plan was working fine. It was one small error in a vacuum, and there we go. Oh wait, still alive, just barely, and I don't want to give Kalito an extra chance. This character is hitting, and Kalito is definitely shown that they have the chops to make it back, but not with that read.
Excuse me.
Wait, what? Oh! Yo, egg beats Gordo, boys! Egg beats Gordo! He threw the egg! Yo! Kalito tossed the Gordo and he threw the egg up, trying to hit a three-pointer, he freaking got it!
So what you're telling me, okay, is that a charge up smash from Shaq doesn't work. However, the three-pointer from Steph Curry was enough to knock out the Giant. Okay, all right. Let's continue the logic.
J-Dog, you got. Do you know Mario lore? I don't know if Egg should beat it, but
jumps.
In the wise words of Drake, Steph Curry with the shot. Wow. 1-1 though. 1-1.
1-1. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. I think we're just playing basketball.
Yeah,
but counter pick advantage is now to Kalito. So that is something to consider. This was on Lilac Cruise. Kalito now has the option to go for a nice wide stage if that's what Kalito wants, or something even smaller. Wouldn't advise it based on the combo that was happening. Yep, the wider stage is what Kalito's opting for.
You go down to these also.
Yeah. A little bit easier to land, potentially.
Yeah.
Maneuver around these eggs as well. Oh, that was such a trolling setup.
Burst getting caught off guard, guys. He's already at 72 already. And Kalito's sending... Okay, there you go. Now he's finally takes a hit, but he getting beat, man.
You can't afford this damage against Dedede. The thing about big characters is supposed to say combo. They're supposed to say, hit you once to do all the damage you did from the combos. But if you've been hit 5 times unanswered, it's not really looking good for you.
Yeah.
I like what...
The seesaw for this matchup is a little bit weird, though, because once you get rage, Dedede does die off the side pretty early. So if Burst decides to go out there with, like, a Nair edge guard, I can see Dedede dying as low as, like, 80 or 90 if you're deep off stage. You'd have to force that scenario, though.
All right. I do like what Burst is going, though. He's going back to the egg tossing game, as we have clearly found out that eggs wins against Gordos. Yoshi bombing off the ceiling. Not going to kill just yet, though. As we're back to the egg tossing game.
Yeah, the best way to play against DD and most DD players is to like make it so that they don't have the opportunity to play the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because when you fight DDD, things go south.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, oh, there you go, up the top. I guess we got some lore. We got some lore too. I mean, it is a dinosaur versus a bird. Bird did evolve from dinosaur.
Oh, that's true. But isn't the bird better then? Dinosaurs aren't here. Birds are.
I think this is what it's going to showcase, right? Is the dinosaur going to win or is the bird going to win, right? I think we have to determine that. We have determined that eggs have won against Gordos. The question is, are we determining if dinosaurs are the better species? Because right now, the birds kind of win, and it's doing a lot of damage.
I put Kalito doing it for evolution, all right?
For Darwin, let's go.
For Darwin. As long as I ain't social Darwinism, I'm cool with that.
But you mentioned earlier about kind of the seesaw, and we're witnessing it. A great start to Epic Kalito. Every single beginning of the stock gets tied up, and Epic Kalito this time finding the stock relatively early in the grand scheme of things.
I think the stage is actually definitely working out, man. He's just able to play his space, not have to worry about platforms, not have to worry about Kalito trying to go high with those eggs and catching him off guard. So it's definitely working wonders for him. But Burst hasn't taken any damage yet in this last stock, so he could definitely get something else.
Yeah, I thought Burst was actually going to take the stock with that back air. You can do a falling back air to convert it into a smash attack, actually. Didn't come out yet. That was almost it.
I saw that, man. There was the tech situation. He unfortunately jumped and went for a shot up instead of going for a down smash to catch it. But Gordo's making wonders. Sorry, Egg versus Gordo's making wonders for him. It's at 180 though. Should be taken out real soon. Burst really.
This is all good damage. This is all extra credit. That was a bit greedy right there to go for an inhale, but 39%. Still a great lead. You're what, 3-4 hits away from actually having your opponent kill range. That's a huge advantage to have right now.
All right, if Burst has their way, Dedede should not be able to land. Kalito, I mean, this is hard. This is very, very hard. You have to grab the ledge and hold another mix-up. And luckily that traded, because if that didn't, that could have spiraled so quickly.
I'm being honest, though, Kalito's been catching Burst with these up airs so many times to take his first and second stock in this game. Just catching all these jumps, man. He might be looking to catch another one. I mean, you see him trying to go for those reads again just because he knows Burst likes to recover high with it and just go up in the air. So you can see Burst trying to adapt against it and make sure he's staying a little bit low on the ground.
I'm a little concerned about whenever Kalito goes off stage. We always see a double jump up air or aerial. If Burst gets wind of that, that's a free attack.
You saw that Gordo fly straight down. That could have hit him. But if you cross him up, he's going to get up smash, man. He crossed up. Wild. That wasn't a good look.
That's wild. That's...
Great read. I mean, like, that was... How did he... What was the... I'm confused. I mean, he got him. Like,
got him.
Wrong. But that was where, like, I get hit by that, and I'm like, why'd you do that there? Like, did you know that was crossed up?
I don't know what he did. It was just, man, maybe it's just a panic move. He did catch him with the up smash in the first set, so